What is up, folks? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk from the Fortnite scene. Well, a pretty crazy story when it comes time again for a growing and definitely younger pro scene out there. And an Epic Games, a company that is certainly struggling with competitive integrity and the wide variety of issues that the game is offering. Guys, from both sides, both the pro player side and Epic Games side, a very difficult esport to be running competitively. And I certainly understand that. One of the bigger stories we have seen in quite some time, that being Bugha, former Fortnite World Cup champion, receiving a competitive warning for teaming, colluding, and what is also by rulebook also match fixing as well. Just yesterday, guys, as he did tweet out about this, saying clearly LOL, and who he was actually accused of teaming, colluding, match fixing with, that being another rising competitive player known as Owl. They have both responded about this, guys, calling out Epic Games and their lack of statement with these warnings being issued. Now, let me preface, guys, I understand where the pro players are coming from. When you receive a competitive warning this serious without a statement, without reasoning, without evidence, that can be not only scary, but also seem very unprofessional. But the reason why they now have actually been given this warning, I do agree with from Epic Games, as the two apparently were in a Discord call together during the event, which we'll talk about in a second. Let me show you guys Owl and him clearing themselves for actually teaming. I don't think they were teaming and colluding. I do think there is certainly a line being rode here, though, when you allow pro players who are not teammates, who are separate teams, who are opponents competing against each other, to be in a same Discord call. I think even they would understand where that can lead to a lot of problems.
So, recently just got a competitive warning for collusion / teaming in this game, which is just completely false. This whole game, me, Bugha, Notch were all shooting and fighting each other, and these replays will show the facts that we actually were. So right here, Bugha launch pads, and he literally just sprays me in the back for 100. Sprays me again. And then he just goes into zone. This is the clip from the stream proving he was deafened this whole time. Also proving the fact that he knows this is my skin. And this was not planned. The banner skin is my skin. I wear this skin all the time. Multiple pro players have their own skins.
Little dumbass control the
and
baby
every
down
Fortnite
there.
player knows this is true.
Little dumbass control the baby owl.
Totally me same clip. Okay. Okay, so here's Nosh. Also, who was deafened. Not exchanging info. Fighting Bugha right now. Hit him for 100. He's low. Bugha shockwaves away. Hits him again. This guy's here, so he fights him now. Whatever. He's boxed up now. Colazzo jumps in his box. He's dead. Let's look at my point of view. I know that's caddy loot. Heard a shotgun shoot, so I'm like, okay, that kid's probably, I heard shotgun shoot, shield crack, he's probably low. I'm on controller right here with the gold P90, so I try and jump in because I want kid's loot. Lose the fight, GG. Okay, this is Bugha's stream POV. To prove that he was deafened the whole time, we did not exchange information. He shoots me right there. And then, you know, just boxes up. And then here comes the big Colazzo with his controller.
What?
He's dead.
This is the shit I'm saying. Like,
And then I
what?
push up. He's still deafened.
Bro, shit on this kid.
Okay, he undeafens right there. I'm already in the box shooting him as he undeafens. He undeafens to tell me to shit on him because he knows it's my skin. I made my own decision to jump into the box. I was not pressured or did it because Bugha told me to. And then I die.
Oh my god.
Owl later on Twitter did say, do your research before blindly giving players real competitive warnings of teaming that can hurt their brand. There's many more situations, but can't fit them into the video. And I will also show the other side of things where the two were clearly at some points or another, they were communicating, which again, I'll explain myself in a second. Here's another Twitter user by the name of Sly who showcased a few, at least one other clip where the two were communicating in said Discord call. They were not deafened at all times.
Laughing, bro. Oh, I see a kid.
Nice. I guys may or may not see a little banner skin shooting at me.
Come here, bitch! Oh, Joe!
Bro, who's that kid gliding?
Wait, where? I want to kill that guy.
Uh,
Where's that gliding bitch ass kid? I'm coming for him.
Bro,
He's down bad if
this
he's
random
lying.
guy at agency just tried keying me, man.
So these two players were warned, and I think this is a very good way to go about this because there was no evidence. Epic Games and looking into evidence, it's another hairy topic to talk about. I think this actually was a good issuing of a warning. I think, again, there are certainly good points on both sides here, but it simply makes sense. If this was any other esport, and I know that is that's a bit of a cop-out because there is no other esport or competitive game like Fortnite that undergoes this many issues, but let me paint this picture for you guys. These two were competing against each other. They were not teammates, they were opponents, and they were somehow in a same Discord call, and that leaves room for a conflict of interest. Yes, they might not have been teaming, they might not have been colluding. I do not think they were, but the thing is, they could have been and could have had the possibility to hide those, and that is why you should not allow pro players who are competing against each other to be able to communicate in the same Discord call. I think even Owl, I think even Bugha may now understand why that would be kind of a red flag, and that is why Epic Games is issuing these warnings. At least I do believe. If you guys do not follow Bugha from the Fortnite scene, you need to. Everything I aim to say in these videos is what he aims to say on Twitter, and I think he phrases these things so well. He has a great eye for competitive Fortnite, which is unlike any other esport, okay? If this happens in CSGO somehow, or Rocket League, or, you know, Warzone, or Call of Duty, I am all over this, and I think everyone else is, as this is a bad thing. Fortnite is such a weird scene where apparently this is a thing. As Bala did reply to Owl in his clip saying, "This is exactly the reason why ban reasoning must be stated. You are most likely misinterpreting the warning just like everybody else. In my mind, this is a warning for simply exchanging laughs, information while next to each other and in a Discord call. Appreciate the extra context." And that's exactly the issue, right? Especially when you land near each other in similar POIs, and along with that have the possibility to communicate, even exchange any form of communication. That is considered, you know, maybe a lack thereof of competitive integrity, and it could be unfair to other players who don't have that same thing. I think that especially got to focus on the potential for a conflict there, a potential to give information which you would not otherwise have. That is where the issue is. And again, I think these pro players now understand that these are not the only pros to be doing this. We all know it, right? I think we've had many top figures out there even allude to the fact that there are a lot of pro players who are doing things that are against the rules that have just not been caught and can't be caught. Okay, we all know it goes on. I appreciate Epic Games doing this. I wish they would have done it with a simple statement. You do this and you make a statement and say, hey, we don't want our pro players who are competing against each other in Discord calls possibly communicating with each other. Then everyone's like, all right, case closed. But you leave it this open-endedness, and of course with their followings, with Bugha, especially a guy like Bugha retweeting Owl and taking these things without a statement, their audiences are now going to think Epic Games is just targeting these pro players because meanwhile we have cheaters who are not being caught. Epic Games is always going to be in the crossfire, especially when they handle these simple situations like they did here. We have a former World Cup champion now being seemingly, you know, what it looks like, accused of teaming and colluding and potentially being, you know, it's tough. It really is tough. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy. What do you think about this? I have nightmares about breaking down Fortnite news at night because sometimes I just worry, like, what is going on? Until then, though, take care of yourselves, all right? You take care of yourselves. You hydrate. Drink that water. Drink that coffee. I'll catch you guys back here sometime very soon.